Hi, www.Enochian.org, and we're back. And today I'm going to talk about the proper approach to cemetery work. When you go into the graveyard, the cemetery, the boneyard, it's best to go in with an appropriate approach, an appropriate manner of going in. I'm not going to go into secret path details. You can figure that out on your own from your path teacher. But I just want to talk about respect, going in with a respectful attitude. For example, going in drunk out of your mind with a dozen other friends on a Saturday night with a case of beer, probably not the best approach. You may get messed with. Disrespecting any of the monuments, that will cause trouble. Or worst case scenario, if you really have to go to the bathroom and you take a leak in the cemetery, just don't do that. Just really don't do that. That could mess you up for years. Let's see what else. Bring some stuff, some water, some booze, you know, the standard. A few things with you, candles, whichever your path entails. And I'm going to repeat this 1,000 times over, respect. A respectful attitude in general. Now, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they can't hear you. So if you go in with a friend and you're talking to your friend about whatever, don't talk bad about the dead or anyone who has passed. Just don't. That's a respect thing. Also, just don't talk in a disrespectful manner in general. Or if you talk to yourself, or if you're talking to one spirit over here, the other spirit over there might hear you because they might have wandered over to see what you're up to. So just keep in mind that they can hear what you say. So keep your speech respectful, sort of like if you were to attend a party or a gathering, a social gathering with many people. You want to be respectful, especially people that you don't know yet or don't know very well, or acquaintances, or perhaps people you want to respect. Perhaps you are going to a gathering to make some new business associates. Perhaps in the future you want to have some contacts, or for job hunting in the future. So you want to be respectful and you want to make a good impression. There's no reason that wouldn't be different when you're walking through the cemetery. It's not like they're going to give you a job or something, but in general, just a good attitude and being nice to them, being decent to them, is definitely recommended. So the obvious things would be, don't leave litter around, don't throw your garbage around. Leaving a few offerings would be good. It is best to not leave the containers from the offerings though. Also, I personally never leave chocolate because the local dogs or the local animals, even coyotes, I guess, can die or get very sick from eating chocolate. So if you have offerings that have chocolate in them or on them, it's best to not leave them out in public in the cemetery, because you may harm the various animals or the wildlife or whichever.